forward and then just merrily flood along trying to keep up with their chin. The trouble with this is the weight of your head. So stacked on top of your shoulders, your head weighs 12 pounds. You can turn it from side to side, you've got a lovely range of motion, you can take a nice deep breath in, and it all comes from your diaphragm. As soon as you relax and you let your chin come forward, your head now weighs the equivalent of 32 pounds. The muscles that sit here that are our movement muscles have now had to become stabilizers. So your head only turns 3/4 of the way that it used to. When you try and take a nice deep breath, it's all from the top of your lungs. You can't get down to your diaphragm. So, everybody up. I want you to just shake it off and just completely relax into what I call Friday posture. So how you're going to be end of tomorrow. I want you to try and take a nice deep breath for me. Okay. Now I want you to come up nice and tall. Think about stacking that head on top of your shoulders and take a nice deep breath. You feel the difference? Fantastic. So, a lot of the running muscles that or the muscles we put on our neck double up. They're movement muscles, they're also the accessory muscles of breathing. So, you think you start out your run, you're feeling fresh, you're moving well, your arms are swinging, you're happy being. As soon as you start to get into difficulty, it's usually because that chin's come forward, and now these muscles are trying to stabilize your head and open up your lungs to get more air in. So as soon as you start to get breathless, you're challenging these muscles to do two roles. Your diaphragm, because your head is forward, isn't working as the largest muscle of breathing, it's working as a core stabilizer. It's not part of your core group. Because your head is forward, your center of gravity, which comes like a string out the bottom of your chin, rather than sitting behind your belly button, is hanging forward. So you've got to fall forward to keep up with it. Okay? So you've got marathon training, 10k running, 5k park running, whatever your distance is. If your head's forward and your air's sitting here, but your blood supply is sitting here, you're increasing the distance that the oxygen has to get through into the blood system. So it's not readily available for those muscles to use. So that looming great wall is going to come at you much, much quicker. So the simple way of improving your running, getting more out of your distance, increasing your speed, is tucking your chin back.
Just from a conditioning perspective, guys, if you are running too fast, that's when you start to slouch, right? That's when posture starts to go. So pacing is huge. You know, run too fast, your posture suffers, your breathing suffers, and you end up running slower. Whereas if you can hold back your pace a little bit and keep focusing on that posture while you've got presence of mind to do so, then you're going to have a lot, posture for longer, good posture for longer, and a much better finish at the end of the race.